Hey guys, what's going on? Nick here. Thanks for tuning back. All right, so today we're going to take a look at the ABCD trading tactic, trading pattern. This is one of my favorite patterns to play, and I'm going to go over it with you on how to play it and how I play it. What's great about this pattern is that it gives you a good idea of support and resistance, so it's a safe play of when to get in and possibly when to get out of the trade, okay? So the trick to this pattern is finding the moves, finding the patterns that would fit this, being patient, waiting for your play, okay, and then making sure that you capitalize on it when you get it. All right, so as Tim Sykes puts it, it's kind of like being a sniper. You're going to sit there and you're going to be patient until you see the play that you want, you see the pattern you want, and then you execute it. Okay, so let's take a look at my screen right now. It's the ABCD. So you can see right here, this stock RCON, Recon or Recon, whatever it is, Recon Technology, all right, had a nice morning spike. All right, nice morning spike today. That's fantastic, right? So it opened up at around, I don't know, the low was 244, and it spiked all the way up to 346, almost 347. So I mean, that's obviously over $1 a share right there. So that's a fantastic spike. With those spikes, especially in the morning, those volatility are going to come retracement, right? The stock's going to go back down again, okay? So that's what we're looking for. So that initial spike, that's your A move. Be it in the morning, be it midday, be it whenever, okay? That's your A move. Then you're going to see the retracement. As you can see, it came down pretty hard here, then had a little bounce right here, but couldn't really bounce back too much and came back down, made a lower low, lower high and lower low. Then had another secondary bounce, but it couldn't break the previous high, so we're still making lower highs and lower lows. Then just kind of dwindled away, okay? That's your B move right there, that retracement. So your initial spike up is your A move. Down is your B move. Now is where it really gets interesting. This is where we start caring a whole lot about this. We look for, now that the market's kind of done with that beginning morning, rush as it always is, now we start looking for what the moves in the stock's going to do, okay? And right here, it plays it out perfect. Right here from about 10:23 to 10:30, so 7 minutes, it has consolidation, okay? And that is really what's going to catch my eye, is that consolidation right there, because I want to see where it's holding at. I want to see where it's holding at and how well it holds it. This one was a 7-minute consolidation. This one was fairly short in the whole grand scheme of things, which is nice. You don't have to wait as long. And then it turned into right here on the C move, which is what we care about right here, because this is where you and I would get in the trade. All right. So if we're seeing a consolidation, first thing I'm looking for is the low point, and then I'm looking for the high point. Okay, so it gives me an idea of what that channel, that consolidation is going to be in. So the low right here is going to be about 274, and it went to a high of 283, okay? So that gives me an idea of what it's going to be in consolidation right now, right off the bat, okay? And I'm noticing it goes up, and then it comes back down again, retraces, okay? But one thing that caught my eye, this went all the way down to 274, and the second retracement, the low went down to 276, so it made a higher low. Okay, that's really catching my eye now. Okay, so that's telling me this has a potential of possibly going up. All right, then all of a sudden I see a green candle and I see another green candle right there. These two candles right here are really going to catch my eye as well, saying, okay, this thing is going to be pushing the consolidations high at 286-ish, 285-ish, somewhere in there. All right, and then in conjunction with that, I'm noticing a volume increase right here. So what I may do when I see something like this, where there's like two upticks in a row, and then I'm starting to see some decent volume coming in right here, I might take a starter position saying, say about 1,000 or 2,000 shares right in this area, maybe at 280, let's say, okay? Knowing that my stop, if I'm wrong, is going to be at 274, okay? The low of that consolidation, all right? And then at that point, I'm going to watch what it does just with that starter position, kind of get an idea, see if it consolidates more, see if it makes higher highs and higher lows, see if I need to maybe cut losses because I was wrong. But this right here gives me an idea. The retracement, the lowest point of that B move, that's going to be my stop. That's your stop on these things, okay? And then the consolidation breakout above 280, 285, that's going to be your cue that, hey, it's time to get in. That's your confirmation. It's time to get in this move and see if it can possibly keep moving up to test these previous highs right here at 295, another previous high at 303, then another previous high right here at 320, and then eventually today's high, ideally at 345, 346. And if it breaks a day's high, fantastic. You got yourself a nice little position right here. You're starting to see this ramp up. And if you watch some of my other videos, you notice I'm talking about ramping. That's exactly what I'm talking about. This ramp where it's like 1 green, 2 green, then a 3rd green. This thing is ramping right here, is getting good volume with this ramping. I know it's coming off this huge morning spike to this huge retracement to this ramping right here. Those are all great signs this stock has potential of going up higher, okay? So once I see this break this previous high right here, this is where I'm adding more shares, maybe at about 285 right in there. But remember, I took initial shares at about 275. So I'm averaging at about 280 right now, and I'm riding this wave up, and I'm looking at previous resistance to see if this thing can break the previous resistance, okay? And then, you know, as it goes along the way, I'm selling into the strength right here. So I'm selling into, you know, possibly up here, or I'm selling, you know, it has a spike and I'll have the pullback right here, and then another spike right here. I may sell up here, okay? So I'm taking profits along this way. So this right here tells me, okay, so it gives me an entrance point right here. It tells me the ramping, tells me a good entrance point, maybe breaking out of that consolidation. It tells me if I'm wrong, it tells me where I'm going to stop at 274, okay? So say if you got in and this thing had a pathetic little move, or maybe right here to 284, 285, but didn't hold it and it came back down again. For me personally, as long as it doesn't drop below 274, I'm going to stay in this thing and see what it does, okay? As long as it's having good volume, or at least it's moving, especially before noon, I'm watching this thing, because if it's before noon, this thing has a chance of breaking out and breaking, you know, to give yourself a nice little profit here. As you can see, this thing went from 275 all the way up to 325. So, you know, that gave you a really good little jump there, okay? So that's the ABC move, guys. So, you know, once again, A, up, B, down, consolidation to a ramping a C, and then breakout's going to be your C to D. Take profits, all right? So as always, guys, thanks for checking this video out on this ABCD trading tactic. Leave me, if you have any questions, you know, leave a comment. I'd be more than happy to answer it. Subscribe to my channel. That'd be great, because there's nothing to be but more videos coming out, all right? You guys have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon.